Tipster Tuesday. We're going to talk about oils for Halloween. So the first thing that we want to tell you is when you are planning for Halloween and wondering what costume each child wants and they change their mind or they're missing a prop or five for their costume and it's the last minute and Prime won't deliver in time, or if you're trying to make holiday plans or Halloween plans and you're just having a rough time with stress, my go-to for that is going to be Balance. Balance is an awesome blend that keeps you grounded. When you're having stressful times, you can just open the bottle, sniff it. You can put it in the diffuser. You can make a roller bottle out of it and roll it on you and your kids. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet every morning if you know you're prone to stress. Over the heart if you're prone to panic attacks. All of those are great ways to use it. The next thing is, what if you have a child who is worried about being in crowds? Stick that tongue back in there. And gets anxiety in crowds, or is worried about how her friends are going to receive her or his costume. Do they have self-confidence issues? Balance is great, but also the Brave blend from the kids collection is wonderful. These are going to be available individually starting November 1st on Thursday. But this one, my little girl that has a lot of problems with social anxiety and loves putting this on the inside of her wrist. She just takes the top off, she rolls it on, she smells it, and then she goes off to school, and she usually has a much easier time whenever we use this. So having that on hand is great. The next thing we'll talk about is sugar cravings. What if you have leftover candy at work? I know our principal is going to have a ton of leftover candy that he's going to bring in for the teachers. So if you have a workplace that's going to have lots of temptation, there are a couple ways to deal with that. One is to use Slim and Sassy, which is the metabolic blend. This one is going to support the pancreas in keeping your blood sugar levels nice and even and helping all of that sugar to not hit at the same time and help your body produce all of the balancing hormones it needs to keep your sugar levels level and to keep you from having crazy ups and downs with your energy. So the best ways to use Slim and Sassy, you can get the Slim and Sassy gum and chew that. You can put this in the diffuser.
I made your own candy cane.
You did. Good for you. And you can put Slim and Sassy in water. I like to put 2 drops in my 20-ounce water bottle, always in a glass or stainless steel container. And I just drink it all day anyway. It's wonderful for all your filtering organs, for your pancreas, for just supporting all of the natural functions in your body. The other way to curb those sugar cravings would be sweet fennel. You can put this in water or you can put it in tea. I'm going to be honest with you. If I put this in my mouth, I don't want to eat anything. I don't like the way it tastes. But it works really, really well against sugar cravings. The next thing we will use oils for would be for regulating those blood sugar levels for the kids after they've had a ton of candy all at once. And you're going to, maybe you're the parent and you've been taking the parent tax off of their collections of candy at the end of the night. And you need that too. So a great thing to do is to take a roller bottle and put a few drops of Slim and Sassy. This is a 10 ml. If it's half the size, it's a 5 ml. In a 5 ml for kids, I would just put 2 to 5 drops in there. In a 10 ml, you could put 10 drops in there. But a Slim and Sassy, and then top it off with a fractionated coconut oil and put your roller bottle top in there. And then you can just roll it right on. You can roll it right over where the pancreas is, over the abdomen. You can put it on the bottoms of the feet, but that's going to help with regulating those blood sugar levels. The next thing that my family struggles with is getting an upset tummy. Yeah, in just a minute. Getting an upset tummy from all that excess candy that they're not used to eating. So they will get sick if we're not careful with that. And at the end of the day, if they've had something that they sometimes get sick from, I will take a Terrazyme, and I take 2 to 3 of these if I'm eating a meal I don't normally eat. But for the kids, I'll take this and I will open this capsule. You just twist it and pull it apart. You can open the capsule and just spread about 1/3 of this capsule into a cup of water or some applesauce or over their meal at dinner time. And that can allow them to have all the benefits of both digestin oils in a tiny, tiny dose, but also digestive enzymes that'll help their body break down what they just ate, even if their body isn't doing a good job on its own of breaking it down. So the next thing is my kids sometimes don't like what they see when people are dressing up for Halloween if it's really scary, and they'll have those images in their mind of whatever it was that kind of worried them or scared them earlier, and then they'll dream about them. I don't know if you guys have kids that have problems with dreaming, or if even adults sometimes will watch a scary movie and have a hard time with bad dreams. If that's the case, this is a great oil to keep on hand. This is juniper berry. This is the oil of the night. It is amazing for night terrors and nightmares. This is going to be one that you can simply add to your diffuser that you put on overnight, whether you put Breathe or Serenity or whatever in that diffuser. Just add a few drops of this to it, and it's going to help a whole lot with all of the scary dreams. I hope that was helpful to you. Let me know if I've missed something that you were hoping to learn about in regards to Halloween, and post below, and let me know what was helpful to you. Thanks so much. I hope you all have a safe and happy Halloween tomorrow.